Welcome back, everyone. I'm really glad to see that the developers are starting to flesh out more of the gameplay features for mining and potentially other things going forward. They've been talking about outlaw mercenary outposts and stations that could specifically be for mercenaries, and you have to kind of gain rep in order to enter these facilities. And I think that's a really cool idea, potentially for many things going forward, that you could, in order to gain access to certain places, you would have to gain first reputation. Me personally, I've just never got into mining, but it's really cool to see that they're expanding the gameplay on all this, and it makes me want to get into it. And if you want to earn real money in Star Citizen, you want to get into mining. So it's exciting that they're fleshing all this out, and it has me wanting to go get my own mining vehicle and jump into it. And I hope to see more of this kind of going forward with other features, bounties, exploration, deliveries, things like that, just kind of adding to the game as they start to lay the groundwork in 3.15. I think 3.15 is a major patch in order to lay the foundation for more fleshing out of missions and activities to do in Star Citizen, and that makes me excited to see what is going to be added into the game going into next year. This could be super fun for everyone. And not much news. I've been kind of looking at some of the missions, and some of them are new from what I've seen. Some of them have been added in that I've never seen before since it's like 7 or 8 months ago since I last dabbled into the game lightly. And I like that they sneak things in without telling us. Like, maybe you'll see a mission one day that just pops up and you take it and you're like, whoa, man, I've never done this before. You know, little surprises like that is things I would really love to see going forward with Star Citizen as they start to flesh out more events, activities, missions, what have you, to keep us on our toes even through the alpha. You know, so players will never get bored. You know, even though it is an alpha, you would think that they want us to not believe that it's an alpha, you know, because they've been adding stuff to the game, surprising us, events, things like that. And I hope as they get into 3.15 and beyond, that they sort of start to flesh more of that out for us and start adding more to the gameplay and making things that are otherwise kind of boring to do right now, once you do it enough times, like deliveries and trading and stuff like that, you know, give it a little bit of spark to it as time goes forward. And for example, the MPUV Argo Cargo vehicle that that a lot of people are going to be getting for free from referrals, I would love to see that whole thing come into play, because right now the vehicle's kind of useless. It doesn't have a quantum drive. It's meant for local cargo moving, ship to ship or facility to ship. And shoot, I could spend 8 hours in a day just taking cargo back and forth from player to player or facility to player or whatever, what have you. And as long as I'm getting a living from it in the game, you know, I'm down. It's a cool little vehicle. I would like to just, you know, I could travel people's cargo around locally. That'd be a cool deal. Seems like a boring thing for some, but the cool thing is think about it. Once the server meshing happens, or you're in like Port Olisar, which seems to be pretty busy right now, or even planet side cargo to capital ship, you know, you're watching people land and take off while you're moving their cargo, and the game is so visually stunning that that's exciting. You know, the most boring things all of a sudden become exciting. That's all I have to say. Thank you guys for popping in. I'm really excited for the IAE coming up soon, and the 3.15 patch and what they're going to be adding on beyond that in 3.16. You guys give the thumbs up, hit that bell if you're enjoying the videos, and subscribe, do all the good things, and I will continue to hang out and see you guys out in the verse. You're impounded? Why? Holy shit,
God.
some dude
I just saw an explosion.